5 Cubs FM.
Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance is a valued sponsor of this radio station, located at 309 South Washington Avenue in Newport, Washington. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance provides home, auto, and life insurance open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance may be contacted at 447-3428 or at bhunt@farmersagent.com. Getting you back where you belong. That's the goal of Bruce Hunt Farmers Insurance.
Excess Disposal Service is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Excess Disposal Service provides weekly commercial and residential roadside garbage can disposal, as well as commercial container services both in town and in rural locations. Excess Disposal may be contacted Monday through Friday from 8 to 3 at 208-437-4502. Serving southern Pend Oreille County since 1972, Cubs FM says thank you to Excess Disposal Service.
Newport Dental and Associates is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM, participating with all major insurance companies and accepting Apple Health for children. Newport Dental provides complete family dentistry, including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, partials, extractions, and wisdom teeth removals. You may contact Newport Dental at 509-447-3105. That's 447-3105. Newport Dental, where their goal is to make your mouth healthy.
Cubs FM would like to thank Excess Portable Service for their support. Excess Portable Service provides portable chemical toilet rentals by the day, week, bi-weekly, or monthly for your construction site, business, weddings, and special events. You may contact Excess Portable Service Monday through Friday from 8 till 3:30 at 208-448-2290. That's 208-448-2290. You'll be pleased with our portables. That's Excess Portable Service.
Cubs FM thanks Caltran, the Kalispell Tribal Transit System, for their sponsorship of this broadcast. Caltran is a public transportation service operating on a fixed route from North Spokane to the Camas Wellness Center 3 times per day. Their services are also provided to the surrounding areas, such as Cusick, Ione, Usk, and Newport. You may contact the Caltran office at 509-447-7247, or you may find them on the web at kalispelltribe.com.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Cameron Whittle alongside Brandon Noakes. And tonight, Newport's Lady Grizzlies will take on Priest River's Lady Spartans. And I'm Cameron Whittle here with the starters for tonight, starting with the Newport Grizzlies. Number 22, 5'5" senior, Julie Schoner. Number 30, 5'5" sophomore, Brooke Marsingill. Number 32, 5'5" sophomore, Alika Robinson. Number 42, 5'8" sophomore, McKinley Leslie. And number 50, 5'5" freshman, Evelyn Jurgens. And that's the starters for the Grizzlies. And now the starters for the Priest River Spartans. Number 3, 5'7" senior, Leanne Kren. Number 5, Madeline Rusho, who's a 5'8" junior. Number 11, 5'11" junior, Cara Fink. Number 12, 5'8" sophomore, Makia Fitzmaurice. And number 33, 5'4" senior, Jasmine Martin. And those are the starters for tonight. One thing we're going to be looking for the Grizzlies tonight is how they're going to come back after losing their star player last year, Jocelyn Nenema, who led the Grizzlies last year in both scoring and rebounding. So it's going to be an interesting game in terms of how the Grizzlies are going to be able to come back after losing their best player tonight.
Yeah, as of right now, they're playing with only one of their lead seniors. Sydney Lewis had to sit out tonight for some unfortunate events that happened this summer, I believe. But I believe that Julie Schoner will be able to help coax our very young basketball team into victory tonight.
Yeah, and one thing you instantly notice with the Newport Grizzlies is that they're a very, very young group. In fact, two-thirds of the lineup are either freshmen or sophomores. So it's going to be interesting to see how those seniors, Sydney and Julie, how they're going to be able to lead this young group into a successful season.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I talked to Coach Fred today. He said that the leadership of both Sydney and Julie is just absolutely phenomenal. They practically run the practices, and they basically they help the young freshmen and the young sophomores all the way through.
We're getting set to tip off now, and tipping for the Grizzlies is 5'8" sophomore McKinley Leslie and Cara Fink, who's 5'11" for the Priest River Spartans. And we're up, and the season is underway. Priest River wins the jump. At the point is Leanne Kren. Passes to the point. Now across to the right wing. Back up to the point. Great steal by Leslie. Fast break one-on-one. Slows down. Spin move inside the key. Turns around, puts it up. Goes right off the glass. She gets her own rebound. Is able to put it up under some heavy pressure. Great effort to get her own rebound by McKinley Leslie. 2-0 with 7:30 remaining in this first quarter. Almost stolen again in the backcourt. Priest River having a difficult time getting it across the timeline. They're in dangerous territory. It could be an 8-second violation. Just able to get it across. Cara Fink driving in. She puts up the shot, rolls in and out and back in, making the score 2-2. Marson Gill taking the ball up the court for the Grizzlies. Now across to Robinson. Now back up to Leslie at the point. Leslie looking inside, gets it to Jurgens. Jurgens fighting with Cara Fink in the post for the ball, and Cara Fink able to get her hands on the ball. It's going to be a jump ball, remaining Grizzlies ball at the baseline. Inbounding for the Grizzlies is going to be number 22, Julie Schoner. Schoner looking for someone open. Looks like she tried to find a cutting Alika Robinson. Just a little miscommunication there as the ball gets stolen by Priest River. Now across to Fink at the left wing. Passes up to the point. Now back inside to Fink at the post. Great block there by Leslie. Now driving Marcingill. Gets the ball stolen from her. Cara Fink gets the ball back. Already we're seeing Cara Fink all over the place in this game, making her presence felt against the Grizzlies. Priest River with the ball. Gets stolen again by Julie Schoner. That's 3 steals, I believe, already in this game. Great defensive effort from both sides. Schoner with the ball at the point. Now passes across to the right wing to Robinson. Inside to Leslie. Leslie puts it up, and it's able to go in against some heavy pressure. Priest River inbounding the ball. And it's going to be given to Jasmine Martin, number 33 for Priest River. And just as she is getting met by a defender, looks like Priest River is going to take a timeout. We will be right back. 4-2, Grizzlies winning by 2. And we'll be right back after this short break.
Newport McDonald's is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located on Highway 2 in Newport, McDonald's is open Sunday through Thursday from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Friday and Saturday until 12 a.m. McDonald's serves burgers, chicken McNuggets, McCafe drinks, and all-day breakfast. You can find them on the web at mcdonalds.com. Newport McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. Once again, I'm Cameron Whittle alongside Brandon Noakes. 4-2 is the score. Newport Grizzlies versus the Priest River Spartans. 6:15 remaining in this first quarter. Priest River inbounding. They get the ball in to Minish, who passed it to Leanne Kren, and she's able to get the ball, but she's going to be fouled by one of the Grizzlies.
That foul is on number 22, Julie Schoner for the Grizzlies. That is her first personal and the first team foul.
Priest River ball at the baseline. They inbound it again to Minish. Great steal by Julie Schoner. Great pass to Robinson. Robinson goes up with a nice layup. Great ball movement there by the Grizzlies, really making their defensive presence felt. And this is different than what we've seen throughout the years, and it seems to be working so far for the Grizzlies. Almost another steal in the backcourt by Robinson. She dives on the floor, and she's rewarded with the jump ball. We're seeing terrific effort from all players for the Grizzlies. 6-2 is the score with 5:51 remaining.
That jump ball is going to go to Priest River, so it's going to be going from left to right on your radio dial.
Priest River taking the ball, this time successfully able to get the ball up court. Great lead pass. The ball is passed down into a cutting Cara Fink, who has the easy layup. Great court vision. Grizzly basketball miscommunication. The pass from Brooke Marcingill goes out of bounds on the left wing, so it's going to be Priest River basketball on the sideline in the backcourt. Heavy full court pressure from the Grizzlies once again. Cara Fink with the ball. Passes. Oh, looks like it's going to be stolen. Nope, Priest River gets the ball back. Great block by Leslie, but she blocks it right into Evelyn Jurgens, so it's going to remain Priest River basketball. Not only in the backcourt are we seeing this defensive effort, but everywhere. That's the second block by Leslie so far in this game. It's going to be Priest River basketball at the baseline. The ball is inbounded to Kren. Kren drives in. It's going to be stolen away by Jurgens. One-on-one fast break. She takes it all the way. It looks like she just loses the ball, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded by Leslie, but it's going to be a jump ball as Martin was able to get her hands in.
That jump ball is going to be awarded to the Grizzlies.
It's going to be Robinson inbounding at the baseline for the Grizzlies, trying to find someone who's open. Finds Jurgens inside the key. Shot's no good, bouncing off the left side of the rim. Rebounded by Priest River. Martin taking the ball up the court. Half-court pressure by the Grizzlies. She's able to get past the pressure. Ball's tipped by Robinson. Great save to stop it from going out of bounds. The ball's given to Marcingale, driving up the court. Great pass into the elbow to Schoner. It looked like she went up for the shot, and she's going to be fouled by one of the Priest River Spartans.
I believe that foul is going to be awarded to number 30, Adri Minish. That is her first, and scratch that. That is Cara Fink. That is her first personal foul and the first team foul for the Priest River Spartans.
The first shot for Schoner is up and no good. Subbing into the Spartan lineup is number 5, Madeline Rusho, the 5'8" junior guard. Second shot for Schoner is up, and that one is good, making the score 7-4, so 3-point lead now with just under 5 minutes remaining. Full court pressure once again for the Grizzlies. With the ball is Leanne Kren, and it's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to bounce off one of the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that was some fantastic defense by Alika Robinson. She's got such fast hands. She was able to just poke the ball right away from Leanne Kren.
Ball's inbounded, but stolen once again by one of the Grizzlies. This would be Brooke Marcingale. Quickly gets the pass into Robinson, and just in front of the free throw line, she drains the jump shot, 9-4. I mean, we can't say enough. The terrific defensive pressure, and the Grizzlies are able to get yet another steal. Shot's no good from Leslie in front of the free throw line. Schoner gets the ball, tries to dribble around Cara Fink, and she is going to be fouled.
They're going to call a block on Cara Fink. That is her second personal foul and the second team foul for the Spartans.
Cara Fink needs to be careful as she's being subbed out of the lineup as we speak, because she is Priest River's best player, and to get into foul trouble this early in the game is not a good sign for her. The ball's inbounded to Leslie, and she's going to go up with the shot, but it looks like she's going to be called with a travel as she wasn't quite able to get the ball up through the Priest River defenders. Priest River inbounding the ball in the backcourt. Makia Fitzmaurice subbed in during that brief break, and the ball is going to be slung down court. It's going to go out of bounds just a little bit too far, a little bit too much out of the reach of Madeline Rusho, so it's going to be Grizzly basketball in the backcourt.
Subbing in for your Grizzlies after that out of bounds is Kaylee Knight, number 14, coming in for Evelyn Jurgens.
Speaking of Evelyn Jurgens, she's been able, I believe she has 2 of the 9 points for the Grizzlies, and she's a freshman, so this is her first game of the year and of her high school career, and she's played terrific so far in these few minutes. Ball's going to be stolen by Priest River. Taking it up the court for Priest River is Martin. Martin passes to the left wing, now inside to the post. Taking the jump shot is Fitzmaurice. It's going to be no good. Rebounded by Schoner. Schoner gives it to Leslie. Crossing the timeline now at the point. Pulls up for the jump shot after the great hesitation move. Doesn't roll in. Martin with the ball. Gets it stolen by Robinson. Passes it into Brooke Marcingale. The shot's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Minish for Priest River. Now taking the ball up the court is Martin. Now back to Minish at the right wing. Being guarded heavily by Knight. Great hustle play to get her hands in the passing lane, and it's going to be a jump ball.
The jump ball is going to be awarded to Priest River. That's the third jump ball tonight, and right after that jump ball, there's a timeout on the court by the Grizzlies. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Newport Hospital and Health Services is a proud and valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Newport Community Hospital is a trauma level 4 facility that offers many services, including a 24-hour ER, diagnostic imaging, physical and rehabilitative therapy, general surgical care, birthing rooms, and laboratory services. Newport Hospital and Health Services is on the web at www.phd1.org, or you can call them at 509-447-2441. Again, that number is 509-447-2441.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Cameron Whittle with Brandon Noakes here at Newport High School. The score is 9-4 with 3:22 remaining in the first quarter. Grizzlies have put on a spectacular defensive performance, and it's showing on the scoreboard. It's going to be Priest River's ball. Inbounding for Priest River is Rusho. She's able to get the ball in, but not before it's deflected by Newport, so she's going to be inbounding it again.
Leslie, with her quick hands, puts up her lanky arms and is able to smack the ball right out of midair.
Giving it the ball to the post. Fitzmaurice has it in the post, passes it across to the left block. No good for Barnes. She's able to put up the shot, get her own rebound. It looks like there's going to be foul called against the Newport Grizzlies.
They're going to call that foul on Kaylee Knight, number 14 for the Grizzlies. That is her first personal foul and the second Grizzly team foul.
So 2 team fouls for both teams. Priest River with the ball. It's going to be stolen by Schoner, but not before there's another foul called, it looks like. This one also against Newport, I believe.
They're going to call that foul on Brooke Marsengale. I'm not really sure what the ref saw, but that is her first personal foul and the third Grizz team foul.
Priest River inbounding the ball. Lika Robinson getting her hands in the passing lane, able to deflect it, but not before Priest River gets the ball right back. The ball in the hands of Abby Barnes. Now passes to Martin at the point, guarded heavily by Robinson. Schoner. Looks like Schoner is going to be called with the blocking foul against. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a blocking foul on number 22, Schoner. So a few quick fouls against Newport. Inbounding it is Priest River. Looks like they tried to sling it across the court, but it's going to be tipped and stolen by Robinson. Robinson puts up the left-handed layup, and it rolls in 11-4, so a 7-point lead with 2:40 remaining in the first. Robinson gets the quick steal and puts up the shot. It's going to be no good, but she's able to draw the foul on that layup.
Robinson did a great job keeping her composure, trying to shoot while she was getting slammed by Madeline Rusho. That they're going to call the foul on Rusho. That is her first personal and the third team foul for the Spartans.
Robinson goes up with her first free throw attempt of the season, and it is good, making the score 12-4 with 2:37 remaining.
Subbing in for the Grizzlies, we have Maddie Bradbury and Jessica Hankey, and in for the Priest River Spartans, I believe they have Leanne Kren.
Second shot for Robinson is up, and that one rolls off the front rim and goes in. Forecourt pressure yet again for the Grizzlies, and they get a tip, but Martin's able to maintain possession of the ball. Now dribbling up the court is Leanne Kren. Kren to the right wing. Guarded by Robinson, now passes back out to Martin at the point. Martin dribbles, passes to the right wing to Minish. Minish tries to get the pass inside to Kren, but it gets stolen by Robinson. Robinson now taking it and passing it across to the right wing to Marsengale. Now back to the point to Robinson. Inside to Hankey. Hankey gets a pass to Bradbury on the right block. Tries to pass it to Marsengale. Almost an over and back call, but she's able to save it and get the pass to Robinson, who misses the jump shot, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Kaylee Knight. Erratic possession there by the Grizzlies, and it's going to be Priest River basketball at the baseline. The ball gets inbounded to Fitzmaurice. Fitzmaurice guarded heavily by Robinson, who gets her hands in the passing lane and tips it out of bounds again.
The straight-up aggression that is shown by the Grizzlies right now is a massive factor on why they're winning by 9 points tonight. So if they're able to keep this up for the rest of the game, I think they'll have a positive outcome.
The ball's inbounded to Priest River's number 5, Madeline Rusho, but she's going to be called with a double dribble, so it's going to be Grizzly basketball. Inbounding is Knight for the Grizzlies. Gets a pass into Marsengale, quickly goes up with the shot and barely gets over the rim, but she sinks to the floater, so it's going to be 15-4 in favor of the Grizzlies with 1:35 remaining in this first quarter. Priest River being trapped. They seem to have no answer for this full court pressure from the Grizzlies, and she's just going to dribble it off of Knight's foot. Very fortunate and went off of Kaylee Knight of the Grizzlies because she was having trouble getting out of the trap that the Grizzlies put her in. It's going to be inbounded now by Priest River to Barnes. Barnes having trouble once again. Priest River can't seem to get the ball past half court, and now they barely do. Leanne Kren pulls up for three. No good from the right wing, but it's going to be rebounded by number 30. That's Adri Minish. She puts up the left-handed layup, and it is good. 15-6 with just over 1 minute remaining. Robinson from the left wing almost banks in the three, but no good. Rebounded by Martin. Martin taking the ball up the court, just now crossing the timeline. To the right wing now, passing it to Minish. Minish looking for a cutting teammate, but can't find her. Now it's going to be passed to the point to Barnes. Barnes across the left wing. Now the right wing three-point shot is taken, and it is made by Leanne Kren, making the score 15-9. Now only a 6-point deficit for the Spartans with 35 seconds remaining. Marcin Gill taking it up to the point. Bounce pass to Robinson. Now inside to Hankey. Hankey loses her handle on the ball, and it's going to be stolen away by Leanne Kren. Kren being guarded by Robinson. Robinson able to get great position and beat Kren to the spot and gets the steal. And she tries to pass it inside to Bradbury, but it's going to get stolen by Priest River. And as Robinson tries to get the ball back, it looks like there's going to be a foul called against her.
You're very right. They're going to call a foul on Alika Robinson tonight. That is her first personal and the 5th team foul for the Grizzlies.
So with this aggressive defense we're seeing also comes with a lot of fouls, so it's going to be interesting to see if the Grizzlies slow that back as this lead continues to grow, hopefully. It's going to be passed inside with 8 seconds left. Into the post for Priest River. Making that shot is Abby Barnes. 3 seconds left. Marcin Gill taking it up. Shoots it from just in front of half court. A little one-footed floater shot doesn't go in off the backboard. The score at the end of the first quarter is 15-11, so a 4-point lead for the Grizzlies. Credit to Priest River. They were able to cut, I believe, an 11-point deficit in a very short amount of time to only 4 points. And we will be right back after this break on this Cubs basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport Car Wash for their support of this broadcast. Newport Car Wash, located at 320 Union Avenue, is open 24 hours daily and offers a fully automated touchless drive-through service, self-service bays, and vacuums, both coin or prepaid token operated. You may contact Newport Car Wash for prepaid token information at 208-448-2290. Newport's only automated self-service car wash. That's Newport Car Wash. Newport Laundry is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM and this broadcast. Newport Laundry, located at 420 West Spruce, is open Monday through Sunday 8 to 7. Newport Laundry provides coin-operated self-service laundry facilities, personal and commercial full-service laundry, and drop-off dry cleaning services. You may contact Newport Laundry at 509-447-2809. Newport's full-service laundry and dry cleaning facility. That's Newport Laundry.
Welcome back to Newport High School. I'm live. I'm Cameron Whittle, live with Brandon Noakes here watching the Newport Lady Grizzlies take on Priest River's Lady Spartans 15-11 at the start of the second quarter. 4-point lead for the Grizzlies, and taking the ball for the Grizzlies is Marcin Gill at the point. Passes across to the right wing to Robinson. Now all the way across to the left, blocked shots taken by Knight. No good. Rebounded by Marcin Gill. Puts up the tough shot. Not sure how she got that to go in, but she did. So 17-11, 5-point lead now with 7:45 remaining in the second quarter. Priest River was able to inbound the ball and get it across the timeline. The 3-point shot's going to be taken by Martin. It's no good. The Grizzlies got the rebound, but it looks like there's going to be a foul called against them.
We are waiting for the ref to call in who the foul was on.
Yeah, it looks like it was definitely on the rebound there.
Yeah, it'll be on number 14, Kaylee Knight for the Grizzlies. That is her second personal foul and the 6th team foul for the Grizzlies.
The shot for Jasmine Martin is up, and that shot is good, making the score 17-12, so 5-point lead now for the Grizzlies. Second shot is up, and that one is no good, and it was from 3, so there's going to be a third free throw coming up. So 6 team fouls now for the Grizzlies, so they really have to be careful. Third shot is good, 17-13, so 2 for 3 from the line for Martin. Marcin Gill taking the ball at the point, passing across to Knight. The short jumper from the left block is going to be taken. No good. rebounded by Priest River, but there's going to be a foul called.
They're going to call another foul on Kaylee Knight. That is her third personal and the 17th foul for the Grizzlies. It looked like she just came over the back of Micaiah Fitzmaurice's the back of Micaiah Fitzmaurice as she was trying to go up for the rebound, and they both fell to the ground, and the ref blew the whistle on her, and I believe they're going to call a over the back.
So a couple quick fouls there for Kaylee Knight. So the shot's going to be taken by Micaiah Fitzmaurice. And I believe this is going to be a 1-and-1. So because there's 17 fouls now for the Grizzlies.
Coming in for Knight is number 50, Evelyn Juergens.
The first shot is up and good. Just rattles around the rim and goes in 17-14. Don't be surprised if you see the Grizzlies settle back and just do that half-court pressure. The second shot is no good. Rebounded by Marson Gill. Passes across to Juergens, who loses the ball. A little bit high of a pass. So it's going to be taken by Martin. Just now crossing a timeline, guarded by Robinson. Now passes across to the left wing. Back to Martin at the point. Now to Minish at the right wing. Back to the point. Now to the elbow. The shot just above the elbow is taken by Fitzmaurice. No good. It's going to be taken by Robinson to the other end. She tried to do a jump stop for the layup, but she slipped and misses the shot. But she's able to get a rebound from the floor, and she's able to get the pass to Hankey, who puts the shot up. And it is good, 19-14. So 5-point lead with 6:45 remaining in this first half. The shot from the right block is no good for number 3 of Priest River. That's going to be Leanne Kren, and they're going to call yet another foul on the Grizzlies.
They're going to call a shove on Evelyn Juergens for the Grizzlies. That is her first team foul and the 8th team foul. It's first personal and the 8th team foul for the Grizzlies.
First shot by Kren is no good, and there's a substitute now in for the Grizzlies.
Subbing in for Jessica Hankey, we have McKinley Leslie.
Second shot for Kren is up and no good. Rebounded by Leslie. Leslie taking the ball up the court for herself, going coast to coast. She pulls it back. Great pass inside to the left block. Great court vision there. She gets a pass into Bradbury, who puts up the left hand or puts up the layup from the left block. 21-14, extending that lead for the Grizzlies. Priest River now with the ball at the point is Martin. Great defense, great deflection there by Robinson. She's able to get the steal, put up the floater with Martin in her face, and it is no good. Rebounded by Priest River's Abby Barnes. Pass across to all the way to the left wing. Long pass is given to Minish, and she's going to be fouled by one of the Grizzlies.
That foul will be a block on Evelyn Juergens. That'll be her second personal foul and the 9th team foul for the Grizz.
Yeah, it looks like she just tried to reach in and get the ball, but she got in her way in the process. So great call there by the refs.
Coming in for Fitzmaurice, we have Cara Fink for the Spartans.
If anything can get Priest River over this hump, it's Cara Fink, and having her back in is a blessing for Priest River, but she needs to be careful not to get herself into even more foul trouble. She already has 2 fouls. The shot is no good, but it's going to go out of bounds it's going to be off of Newport, so it's going to remain Priest River basketball. 21-14, so 7-point lead with 6:05 remaining. Looks like some confusion on the inbound. Still Priest River basketball.
I believe the ref is trying to find out where the ball went out on the sideline so they can find out where to place the inbounder.
Finally figured it out, so now Jasmine Martin's going to have the ball at the point, being guarded by Robinson. Double dribble there by Jasmine Martin. Good eye by the ref. So it's going to be Newport basketball. And that's the second double dribble we've seen. I believe both of them have been from Jasmine Martin.
Now, after that, out of bounds, we have Julie Schoner coming in for the Grizz.
Marson Gill taking the ball at the point. Tries to get the pass off to Schoner, but great read and steal by Abby Barnes. Abby Barnes takes it all the way. Great pump fake, but the ball still blocked. Great defensive effort by Maddie Baldwin. Pass all the way across to the right block to Alika Robinson, and the shot is good. So 9-point lead now for the Grizzlies with 5:35 remaining in this first half. Another deflection, and the ball stolen by Schoner. Robinson at the point gets a pass across to Marcingill, who drives. Looks like she was bumped, but there's a no call there by the refs. The shot is no good and rebounded by Abby Barnes for Priest River. The ball to Jasmine Martin just now crossing the timeline, guarded by Robinson. Now the ball is given to Cara Fink, who drives right past Leslie, puts up the shot, no good. And there's some struggle for the rebound, and it's going to go off of Fink, and it's going to be Grizzly basketball. We have a full timeout now by the Newport Grizzlies, so we will take a short break, and we'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Cubs FM would like to thank Stephanie Johnson with Caldwell Banker North Country Realty. Located on 300 South Washington in Newport, Stephanie is a licensed realtor in Idaho and Washington and can guide you through the entire process of buying or selling your home or vacant land. Stephanie knows all the players involved in the process, including lenders, inspectors, appraisers, closers, and contractors. You may contact Stephanie anytime at 509-308-1264. Stephanie Johnson with Caldwell Banker North Country Realty, where it's so much more than just the home.
Cubs FM would like to thank Newport Pizza for its support of this broadcast and Grizzly Athletics. Newport Pizza provides a full menu of pizza, calzones, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and drinks for dine-in, takeout, or delivery. You may contact Newport Pizza at 447-2500. That's 447-2500. Newport Pizza, celebrating 20 years of service to the Newport area.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. We're live here at Newport High School. I'm Cameron Whittle alongside Brandon Noakes. The Newport Lady Grizzlies taking on the Priest Rivers Lady Spartans. Newport winning 23-24 with just over 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Leslie with the ball at the point for the Grizzlies, looking for someone to pass to on the post. It gets swung out to Marcingill at the right wing. She's able to put up the three in the defender's face and still sink it. 26-24, 12-point lead now for the Grizzlies with 4:45 remaining. Cara Fink with the ball on the right post now. Pass to Kren in the post, and she's going to get the ball, and it looks like there's going to be a foul called on the Grizzlies.
That foul will be on McKinley Leslie for the Grizzlies. That is her first personal and the 10th team foul for the Grizzlies, which will send Priest River into bonus.
The first of two shots up for Leanne Kren, and that one is no good.
The Grizzlies have to be extra careful fouling now because any little touch that the ref will blow the whistle for will send Priest River automatically to the line.
And that's been the real, that's been what's causing Priest River to gain a little bit of momentum, is all the fouls and all the times they've been sent to the free throw line. Newport with the ball, gets the pass into the right block to Leslie, loses her dribble, but gets it back. Turnaround jumper is no good. Great effort there by Bradbury. She gets on the floor, and she's able to get the ball. Priest River strips it out of her hands. There's going to be a struggle back and forth. And it looks like there's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Priest River. Great effort nonetheless by Maddie Bradbury. And from all the Grizzlies that we've seen so far in this game, Priest River with the ball. Martin just now crossing the timeline, guarded by Robinson. Almost gets over the back, but she's able to stay on her half of the court. She swings the ball to the left wing. Kren with the ball, dribbles out to the point. Now back across to the left wing is Martin. Martin looking for someone to pass to. She hands it off to Kren. Kren at the point. Back to Martin at the left wing. Deep three-point shot is taken. Out of desperation, no good. Robinson with the ball, driving between several Priest River defenders, kicks it back out. Three-pointer is taken just off the front of the rim by Leslie from the left wing, but it's going to be rebounded by Alika Robinson, and she's able to get those points off the rebound like she has several times already tonight. Priest River with the basketball. Cara Fink at the right wing hands it off to Martin. Martin tried to swing the ball inside to Kren, but it's going to be taken away by Schoner. Schoner puts up the left-handed layup, but great defense there by Martin, and it's no good. Rebounded by Martin, who gets the pass out to Kren at the point. Now back to Martin at the point. Martin swings it across to the left wing to Kren. To Russia. Now back to Kren. Now to Cara Fink, who loses the handle on the ball at the right wing, and it's going to go out of bounds. Another miscommunication for the Priest River Spartans, and it's going to be Grizzly basketball on the sideline. Crossing the timeline now for the Grizzlies is Brooke Marcingill. Out to the left wing. Schoner almost loses the ball, but is able to get to the point. Now back to Marcingill at the left baseline. There's going to be a double dribble called on one of the Grizzlies, and it's going to be Priest River basketball.
After that double dribble, we have Micaiah Fitzmaurice and Jessica Hankey coming into the game.
Martin taking the ball up the court for the Spartans. Being guarded by Robinson. Deep three-point shot is taken by Leanne Kren several feet past the three-point line, and she banks it in. Priest River not out of it yet. They keep finding ways to get back in this game. 28-18, 10-point lead for the Grizzlies with 2:28 remaining. The Grizzlies floater is no good. Taken by Jasmine Martin, who passes the ball to the left wing. Another three-point attempt is taken by Leanne Kren. This time it is no good. She almost banked it in. Robinson taking it one-on-one, pulls up in front of the defender's face and gets the bank shot to go down from the right block. She's so good at that pull-up jumper. Even if the defender's in her face, she's able to sink it most of the time, making the score 30-18. Grizzlies starting to pull away a little bit more. Another three-pointer is taken by Jasmine Martin. This one is no good. Last three possessions for the Priest River Spartans. Not much play design, just kind of get the ball, and shoot a three and hope for the best. Marcingill taking the ball up for the Grizzlies. She tried to pass to Robinson, but great hands there by Martin, who steals the ball, and great hands by Robinson, who steals it right back. Robinson taking the ball for the Grizzlies. Tries to get past inside, but instead swings it across to Schoner. Schoner almost banks it in from the left wing. Great rebound by Grizzlies Leslie. Shot's no good. Newport was looking for a foul there. The student section not very pleased about that, but no call by the ref, so Martin will take the ball for the Spartans at the point. Swings it across to Rusho. Rusho puts up the mid-range jumper near the left elbow. Rebounded by Robinson, but great hustle by Madeline Rusho to get the ball right back, and there's going to be a jump ball, but it's still going to be Grizzly basketball. Marcingill taking the ball up the court once again for the Grizzlies, just now crossing the timeline. Gets a pass to left wing to Schoner, who almost loses it. Great screen there by Leslie to give her some space. Bad pass inside to Hankey, and it gets stolen away by Cara Fink. Martin with the ball, now passes across to Fitzmaurice. Fitzmaurice can't find anywhere to go. Another deep three taken by Jasmine Martin. This one arguably even deeper than the first one she made, and this one from the right wing, and it goes in 30-21. 9-point lead. Like we said, the Priest River Spartans are just finding ways to stay in this game. 34 seconds left as Leslie goes right back and makes a turnaround jump shot from the right block. 32-21, so 11-point lead now for the Grizzlies. 25 seconds remaining in this first half. Shot's going to be taken by Fitzmaurice. Looks like it was blocked, so Leslie's going to be taking the ball up the court for the Grizzlies. Pulls up for the three with the defender in her face. No good. 12 seconds left. Martin taking the ball up for the Spartans. Looks like they're going to try and get one last shot off. Now across to the left wing to Kren. Now just inside the three-point line, the jump shot is taken by Rusho. No good, and time's going to run out as Priest River tries to scramble for the ball. That was the first half of Grizzly basketball action. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the first half stats on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
The home of Grizzly sports from the Newport High School. 91.5 Cubs FM. We are the Grizz.
The Obstetric Center in Newport Hospital and Health Services is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. The OB offers a full-service medical staff and one-on-one service through the childbirth experience. They also provide classes that offer insight in what to expect on the journey of giving birth. You can find information at www.phd1.org or call them at 509-447-2441.
Compassionate, comprehensive, close by.
That's Newport Hospital and Health Services. Cubs FM would like to thank Old Town Auto Sales for their support of Grizzly activities in this broadcast. Old Town Auto Sales buys, sells, and consigns cars, trucks, and RVs. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Saturdays, and closed Sundays. You may contact Old Town Auto Sales at 208-437-4011. Nice cars for nice people. That's Old Town Auto Sales, located 1 block south of the stoplight in Old Town, Idaho.
Owen's Grocery, Deli, and Soda Fountain is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM, located at 337 South Washington Avenue in Newport, across from the Big Wheel. Owen's
Coming in for Adrian Minish.
Spartans inbounding, deep press by Newport. Gets a steal, Marcingill. Big floater, no good, rebounded by Robinson. Robinson misses. Marcingill gets the rebound. Goes up for another shot and be taken away by Martin for the Spartans. Martin, great pass into the middle of the key. A shot will be put up by Micaiah Fitzmaurice. It'll be good. So the score will be 32-25 with 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third period. Robinson has the ball at the point. Little hesitation. Swing to the right wing, right baseline, into the post to Leslie. Leslie up with a shot. Shot will be no good, but they're going to call a foul on the Spartans. That'll send Leslie to the line.
Yeah, that foul is going to be called on number 11. That's going to be Cara Fink. It's going to be the third team foul for Priest River and the third personal foul, I believe, for Cara Fink. She's in very dangerous territory. And it looks like, she's going to be subbed out right now, replaced by Madeline Rusho.
Leslie missed the first shot, a little bit long. Getting ready, dribbling for a second. Shots up. Second one almost good, but it'll roll out, rebounded by the Spartans. Kren has it in the backcourt, just passing the timeline. Swinging to the right wing to Barnes. Barnes. Now back up to the point to Martin. Martin getting by Alika to the left elbow. The ball will be poked away, and Juergens and Kren will go after the ball, and I believe they're going to call a foul on the Grizzlies while they were trying to recover the ball.
Yeah, that foul's going to be called on Evelyn Juergens of the Grizzlies. Looks like they were just both trying to go for the ball, just two people putting in their best effort. Unfortunately, Juergens called for the foul on that play. That's going to be the first team foul of the half for the Grizzlies.
Martin in the backcourt, swinging all around the court, and eventually be stolen by the Grizzlies. Schoner has it. Left block, going up for a very quick lay-in, and she'll be fouled. That'll send her to the line.
That foul is going to be called on number 12 for Priest River. That's Micaiah Fitzmaurice. Fourth team foul now for Priest River.
Schoner, first shot up. And she drains it, making it now an 8-point lead for the Grizzlies, 33-25 with 5:15 left in the third period.
Subbing out now is Micaiah Fitzmaurice. I should get the round of applause from the Priest River fans here.
Schoner shot up. Second shot, no good, bouncing it off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Kren. Kren in the backcourt, passing to Jasmine Martin. Martin just passing the timeline, deep right wing. Swinging over to the point now to Kren. Kren left wing to Rusho. Rusho now left baseline to Martin. Martin cross-court pass to the right wing to Kren. Kren deep three. Almost banks in, and it'll be rebounded by Rusho. Rusho now has the ball on the right baseline. Now back up to the point to Martin. Martin in deep territory. Now over to the left wing to Rusho. Rusho back up to the point to Barnes. Barnes right wing to Martin. Martin wide open. Puts up a three. And she'll... Oh, they're going to call it a 2, but she drained it regardless. Now it's a 6-point lead for the Grizzlies, 33-27 with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third period. Leslie has the ball at the point. Left wing to a wide open Robinson. Robinson decides not to take the shot. Tries to pass it into Schoner, and the ball will be tipped. It'll go to roll out of bounds, and as Juergens is going for it, she'll be fouled, so it'll be Grizzly ball on the baseline.
Yeah, that foul's going to be called on number 30, Adrian Minish, fifth team foul, and also coming in for the Spartans is going to be Cara Fink along with Micaiah Fitzmaurice.
Schoner getting ready to inbound the ball. 4:13 left in the third period. Deep pass to Leslie. Leslie, right wing. Now up to the point to Robinson. Robinson dribbling. Now left wing, wide open Schoner. 3, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson, left baseline. Now left wing Schoner. Now to Robinson. Robinson into the post to Leslie. Leslie will get the ball tipped from her hands, and that'll be a Priest River foul.
Yeah, it's going to be called the number 30, Adrian Minish, and she was not happy about that call. And so 6-team foul against Priest River, and it's going to be the 3rd personal foul on her.
Schoner inbounding for the Grizzlies again. Juergens wide open, puts up a jumper off the right elbow, no good. Rebounded by Fink. Fink giving it to Martin. Deep backcourt, just passing the timeline at the point. And that'll be a Priest River timeout. We'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Surfing Newport from Newport High School, 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM says thank you to Siebers Pharmacy for their support of this broadcast. Siebers Pharmacy is open from 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 Saturday, closed Sunday, and they may be contacted at 509-447-2484. Siebers Pharmacy is Newport's independently owned, full-service Health Mart pharmacy, filling prescriptions and offering a wide selection of gift items. Siebers Pharmacy, located at 336 South Washington Avenue in Newport.
This is Brandon Oakes alongside Cameron Whittle here at Newport High School. It is currently a 6-point game. Newport is up 33-27 in this third period.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the second half, we said that we wouldn't be surprised if Newport pulled away with the win or if Priest River clawed their way back into it, and that looks like exactly what they've been doing. Now that Newport is relatively safe in terms of fouls, don't be surprised if you see them go back to that full-court press, which was so successful for them in the first half and allowed them to have up to an 11-point lead, I believe.
Robinson playing aggressive defense and forces Jasmine Martin to make a pass that sails over the head of Madeline Rusho. So it'll be the Grizzly basketball. Schoner inbounding to Robinson. Robinson just passing the timeline left wing. Great pass into the post to Leslie. Leslie spin move, can't get it, kicks it back out to Robinson. Robinson now to Marson Gill on the left block. Shots up, no good. Now Schoner. Schoner puts up a shot. No good. Also rebounded by Leslie in the deep left baseline. Great pass to Marson Gill. Marson Gill drives in hard. No good. Rebounded by Priest River. Martin now has the ball. Just passing the timeline in the deep point. Heavily guarded by Robinson. Robinson makes her pick up the dribble. Now over to Fink on the left wing. Back to Martin. Left baseline. And the ball will be poked away by Evelyn Juergens, and it'll be grabbed by Leslie. Leslie gives it to Robinson. Robinson at the point. Now to Schoner on the right wing. Schoner, little spin move, gives it to Leslie at the point. Leslie tries to feed it into Juergens. The ball will be tipped away by Jasmine Martin, and there'll be a scramble for the ball, and it'll be a jump. That jump will be awarded to Priest River. Rusho inbounding. Inbounds it to Martin. Martin deep backcourt. Trying to get by Robinson. Just barely passes the timeline. Now left wing. It'll be taken away by Marson Gill. Marson Gill dribbling up the near sideline. Right wing. Tries to go behind her back. Loses it. It'll be recovered by Robinson. Robinson swings it around to Leslie. Leslie puts up a 3. Almost good, but not quite rebounded by the Spartans.
And that steal is going to be credited to Marson Gill, but Robinson was the one who's able to get her hands in the passing lane and able to deflect the ball. So great defensive effort once again by Robinson. Coming in for Priest River is Leanne Kren along with Abby Barnes. Round of applause. Oh, and that's also going to be Kaylee Knight for Newport.
Robinson inbounding for the Grizzlies. Ball gets given to Julie Schoner, leading the charge at the point. Now down to the left baseline to Robinson. Robinson, good pass into the post. It'll be given to Leslie. She's going to get fouled, but they're going to call it on the ground right before she drains a clutch shot. So she'll be sent to the line, most likely shooting 2.
Foul's going to be called on number 24, Abby Barnes. First personal.
Scratch that. That shot's going to be 1-1. Leslie winding up. First shot's up. She drains it. She'll be getting awarded one more shot. Score is 34-27. Grizzlies up by 7 with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. in this third period. Leslie's second free throw up, also good. It'll now be Spartans' ball. Spartans, deep backcourt, trying to get by this three-man press by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies will steal it. Robinson will get the ball, put up a short-range jumper. It'll be no good, rebounded by the Spartans. Spartans turn the ball over again after they tried to force a pass. Leslie gets it, shoots a deep two, no good. And on the rebound, one of the Grizzlies and the Spartans go up really hard, and they're going to call a foul on the Grizzlies.
Foul's going to be charged to Maddie Bradbury of the Grizzlies, and this has to be exactly what Priest River feared. Newport switching back to this press. As we can see, the zone press, that's worked so well for them in the first half.
All right, Spartans inbound the ball, deep backcourt. Swung all around. They're able to pass the timeline. Now to the left baseline to Fink. Fink picks up a great land. Leslie nearly swatting her, but Fink does a great job putting it up. It'll be good. It is Grizzly basketball now at the point. Left wing, bounce pass from Schoner to Robinson. Back to Schoner. Back to Robinson. Into the post, poked away. It'll be Spartan basketball. Kren just passing the timeline. Doing a great job against Robinson. Robinson tips the ball. Kren's able to recover it. Kren still at the point. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Now right wing. Back up to the point to Fink. Fink now to Kren left wing. Kren dribbles it off her foot, Fink's able to get it. She puts up a great jumper. She was off canter, and she'll drain it, so it's a 4-point game. 35-31, 44 seconds left on the clock. Robinson, right wing, tries to get a pass to Kaylee Knight, but it'll bounce right off Knight's feet. A little bit of a low pass, and it'll roll out of bounds.
Cara Fink seems to be turning it on at the end of this third quarter, and if you're the Grizzlies, this is exactly what you have to be worried about. So this should come down to an interesting game. 4-point lead for the Grizzlies. Robinson, great defense. Rusho, she's a little bit rushed, so she will throw the ball, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. So it is Grizzly ball on the far sideline. Schoner inbounding to Robinson. Robinson just passing the timeline, left wing. Great pass into the post to Bradbury, but it'll be taken away by Fink. Fink driving. And the ball will be tipped away by Robinson, so that way Fink will be unable to hit another one of her lanes. With the 2-3 zone that Priest River's playing, the Grizzlies are doing exactly what they need to be doing, which is having the big setup in the gaps and going for those jumpers. They're just not able to execute, and there's a little bit of miscommunication on the passes. All right, Bradbury got a steal for the Grizzlies, passing it to the right wing to Robinson. Robinson to Schoner. Schoner now to Knight. Knight now up to the point. Now right wing to Leslie. Leslie finds a wide open Robinson. Robinson steps back, and she'll put up a deep two. No good. Schoner get the rebound, put up a two. Right before the buzzer, also no good. Still a 4-point game, 35-31. That'll be the end of the third period. We'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town, Idaho is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Selkirk Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they offer full-service hardware along with customer service to help you take care of your home. Selkirk Ace Hardware, 208-437-5669. Once again, that's 437-5669. They are located just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2. Selkirk Ace Hardware, your hometown difference.
Sherman Knapp Funeral Home and Crematory has changed their name. It's now Sherman Campbell Funeral and Cremation Services. With 2 locations to serve you in Newport and Priest River, Sherman Campbell Funeral and Cremation Services is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. You may contact them at 509-447-3118 in Newport or 208-448-1012 in Priest River. Our family serving your family, that's Sherman Campbell Funeral and Cremation Services.
All right, I'm Brandon Noakes here at Newport High School. The Grizzlies battling the Spartans. The score is 35-31. Grizzlies up by 4 in this very close matchup. This is the start of the 4th period. It'll be Grizzly basketball to start out this quarter. And don't forget, even with the impressive performance that the Grizzlies have put on, they're still without arguably one of their best players, Sydney Lewis. So it should be a fun season ahead once she gets back in the lineup. The ball will be taken away from the Grizzlies by the Spartans. And Robinson will do a great job tipping it. on the right block. She will go up with a land. It'll be good, making it a 6-point game, 37-31 with 7:38 left in the fourth period.
And that's a perfect example of how she scored most of her points this game.
Robinson, another lane after a steal from Schoner. And it'll be no good, rebounded by the Spartans. Robinson will throw the ball off Leanne Kren's foot, so it'll roll out of bounds. It is Grizzly basketball. Robinson inbounding. Leslie to Leslie. No good. The ball will roll out of bounds. I don't think anyone from the Grizzlies was able to catch it in time, so it'll be Spartan basketball on the baseline. Kren inbounding. Gets it to Minish. Minish back to Kren. Kren stuck in deep trouble in the backcourt. She's able to get a great pass to Rusho. Rusho now at the point. Ball get taken by Robinson. Robinson dribbling all around, trying to escape from the Spartans' defense. She's now at the point. Swinging over to Schoner. Schoner right wing. Now into Leslie. Leslie, strong job in the post. She goes up very well, and she will drain a close-range jumper. Now making an 8-point game with 6:52 left in the fourth period. Grizzlies up by 8. Spartan ball. Kren is trapped. She picked up her dribble. It'll be taken away by Knight. The ref will say that Knight moved her foot while she tried to pass, so that's a travel. It'll be Priest River basketball on the far baseline.
Yeah, for Priest River coming in is number 24, Abby Barnes for Madeline Rusho.
Priest River inbounding off the sideline. Deep backcourt is Martin. Martin back to Kren. Kren dribbling into a solid set, McKinley Leslie. She runs right into her. Leslie's not even phased. And I believe they're going to call a foul on the Grizzlies. They're going to call it block, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be on Leslie. She got to the spot before her, but right as she was about to get hit, it looks like she shuffled her feet a little bit, and that looks like it's what the ref saw. So actually a pretty good call by the official there.
Spartans now on the right wing, down to right baseline. And not really sure what happened right there.
Not sure what the foul was, but it's going to be called on McKinley Leslie yet again. And right on cue, McKinley Leslie being subbed out due to foul trouble. And she's being replaced by Jessica Hankey.
Spartans inbound the ball near sideline. Now at the point, it's Kren. Kren left wing to Fink. Fink back to the point. It'll be stolen by Maddie Bradbury. Maddie Bradbury all alone laying the right block. It is good. It'll be a 10-point game now for the Grizzlies. 41-31 with 6:10 left in the fourth period. That'll be a timeout called by the Spartans. We'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast.
UNICEP Packaging is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. UNICEP is a contract manufacturer of compounding, filling, and packaging of pharmaceuticals, specializing in liquids and gels. UNICEP is located on Industrial Drive in Sandpoint, Idaho. You may find them on the web at unicep.com. UNICEP Packaging, solving customers' problems, always looking for talented help. Again, Cubs FM says thank you to UNICEP.
The Camas Center for Community Wellness is a valued sponsor of this broadcast. The Camas Center provides an early learning center, walk-in childcare, a teen room, deli, fitness and aquatic center, a meeting room, as well as medical and dental clinic services. You may contact the Camas Center at 509-447-7122 or on the web at kalispelltribe.com, meeting the health and social needs of tribal members and the community. Cubs FM says thank you to the Camas Center for Community Wellness.
I'm Brandon Noakes alongside Cameron Whittle. After that last Spartan timeout, it'll be Spartan basketball on the far baseline. Spartans inbounding. Deep backcourt. Fink with the ball, just passing the timeline. Deep right wing. Pulling up, right elbow. She drains the shot. Now just an 8-point game, 41-33. 6 minutes left in the fourth period. And right after that last timeout, there'll be another one called. I believe it'll just be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here on this broadcast.
Cara Fink getting involved, and probably the reasons why the Grizzlies called the timeout. Just wanted to stop the momentum there for Priest River. Looks like it's going to be a tight game all the way down to the stretch.
Hankey, she came in for Leslie because Leslie has 3 fouls, and she's a huge factor on the Grizzly defense. Hankey, she has the mindset and she has the skill. So if she's able to pull out a great defensive stop, the great defensive rest of the game until they put Leslie back in, it'll be a huge help for the Grizzlies.
Absolutely.
Grizzly basketball. Robinson has it in the backcourt. Little spin move. Great floating pass to Schoner. Schoner driving in. Right short corner. Puts up a great step back. It is good. Now a 10-point game again for the Grizzlies. Spartans have the ball in the backcourt. Fink. Fink now to a wide open Spartan. Driving into the left wing. Blocked by Maddie Bradbury. The ball will get tipped right back to the Spartan. To Abby Barnes. And as they came up for the second rebound after his second shot, it'll be a foul on the Grizzlies.
Yeah, the foul is going to be called on Maddie Bradbury. It looks like she was so excited about the block that she got. She tried to jump and block it again, but great pump fake by the Spartan to get her in the air and draw the foul.
First free throw for Barnes. No good. And a quick sub for the Spartans.
Yeah, coming in for the Spartan, that's going to be Micaiah Fitzmaurice, who is subbing in for Audrey Minish.
Second shot up. That one will fall. 9-point game, 43-34. 5:35 left in this fourth quarter. Robinson has the ball in the backcourt, gets a screen from Schoner. Back to Schoner. Schoner passing the timeline at the helm for the Grizzlies. Left wing, Hankey. Back up to the point, Robinson. Now down the right baseline to Knight. Knight back up to Robinson. Robinson left wing, now down left corner to Hankey. Hankey puts up a three, not quite good, a little bit short, and it'll be rebounded by the Spartans. Spartans there be going right to left after this. After the first half on your radio dial. Now, left block. Shot gets put up, no good, rebounded by Knight. Knight giving it to Schoner. Schoner doing a great job dribbling by the Spartan defense. She's at the point. Left wing Robinson. Robinson, little hesitation. Gets a curved pass, trying to get it into the post, but it'll be stolen by Fink. Kren has it just passing the timeline, right wing. Now up to the point. Back to the right wing to Fitzmaurice. Up to the point now to Barnes. Barnes taking her time against Knight. Ball swung around, left wing up, back to the point. Now down to the left wing. Fink has the ball. Now pass to Kren at the point, right wing. And the ball will be swatted away from Martin by Robinson as she tried to put up a last-second three. Robinson has the ball at the point. Left wing to a wide-open Schoner. Schoner now right wing to Knight. Knight back up to the point. Back to Schoner again. Schoner driving. Putting up a great floater from the left short corner. Making it now, I believe, an 11-point game for the Grizz with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the fourth period. Score is 45-34.
Schoner playing a big part in this offensive performance for the Grizzlies to try and shut out the Spartans in this fourth quarter.
Fink driving down on Hankey, and I think they're going to call a block on Hankey.
Yeah, you're correct. The foul's going to be called on Jessica Hankey, and that's going to be the 6th team foul now for the Grizzlies. Subbing in for the Grizzlies is going to be number 44, McKinley Leslie, along with Brooke Marcingill. Coming out for the Grizzlies is Maddie Bradbury and Alika Robinson. Now, the Grizzlies have proved a lot in this game, especially the young players. A question that still remains unanswered is, can they shoot the ball? I don't think there's any doubt that Alika Robinson and even McKinley Leslie can do that. But a lot of these other players have been getting so many points off steals, and I don't think they've hit 1-3 this game. So later on in the season, they're going to have to prove themselves in that aspect of the game.
That's very correct. A quick ball is poked out of bounds, so it'll be Priest River ball. Priest River inbounding. Now right wing. Back up to the point to Fitzmaurice. Fitzmaurice now left wing to Kren. Kren driving in. Floater. Pass. Actually, it'd be a pass to Fink. Fink going up in the left block. It'll be good. It is now Grizzly basketball. Martingill has the ball. She's got tremendous basketball smarts, so she got trapped on the far sideline, and she was able to bounce it off one of the Spartans.
That was a very impressive shot by Cara Fink, but also great defense on the shot by Leslie, and some things you can't just guard. That was just a great shot and great defense as well.
Right wing Leslie almost losing it, able to recover, though. Now to the right short corner. Great pass to Marcingill. Now up to the point, Schoner. Schoner, contested shot. and she'll be fouled, and that'll send Julie Schoner to the line for the Grizzlies.
Foul's going to be called on Leanne Kren for Priest River, and Julie Schoner going to the line. And Julie Schoner is the MVP of this fourth quarter so far, and especially the last few minutes. She hits both of these free throws, which she misses the first one. She's had, I believe, 5 or 6 points all in the span of a few minutes to help extend the Grizzlies' lead.
Schoner, second shot up. That one will fall, making it a 10-point lead again for the Grizzlies. 46-36, 3 minutes left in the fourth period. Spartans able to break the Grizzlies' press. Fink will sail a ball just over Abby Barnes' head, going out of bounds, so it'll be Newport basketball. Spartans concocting a press of their own, giving to Leslie. Leslie, great pass to Schoner. Oh, but it'll be taken away by Cara Fink. Fink losing it. Now be recovered by the Spartans to the point, now to the left wing. Deep three. Three no good. Rebounded by Marcingale. Marcingale, one-handed pass to Schoner. Schoner trying to... She switches. So she's got the ball in the right hand. Tries to switch it over to her left to make it by Jasmine Martin. And she'll have a foul called.
Foul's going to be called on Jasmine Martin. And Julie Schoner is going to go to the line yet again.
Schoner getting ready to put up this clutch free throw. And she will drain it. 11-point game, 47-36 with 2:39 left in the fourth period.
She's rewarded after the make with a second shot as it's a 1-and-1.
Second shot up. Also good. 12-point game, 48-36, 2:39 left in the fourth. Priester has the ball, tipped by Knight, able to recover. Just passing the timeline with Abby Barnes. Barnes will be shooting 1-and-1 after a Grizzly foul.
Foul's going to be called on Jessica Hankey of the Grizzlies, her second personal and the 7th team foul for the Grizzlies, which is going to send Abby Barnes, I believe, to the free throw line to shoot the 1-on-1.
Barnes, first shot up. No good. Rebounded by Hankey. Hankey now to Schoner. Schoner, long pass to Leslie. Leslie wide open. Right block. Puts up a floater. No good, but she will be fouled. That'll send Leslie to the line.
Yeah, foul's going to be called on Micaiah Morris of the Spartans. A little bit of a late whistle there, but ultimately it's the right call.
Leslie. She gets awarded 2 shots. First one up. Not quite good. A little bit to the right. Still a 12-point game for the Grizzlies. 48-36, 2:23 left in the fourth period. Second shot. Also not good. Rebounded by Fink for the Spartans. Still in the backcourt, we have Leanne Kren for the Spartans. Just passing the timeline. Heavily guarded by Schoner on the right wing. And there will be a timeout called for the Spartans.
And before we go to the break, I'd just like to point something out that Priest River, although they're down by 12, this game is far from over. If they keep putting forth the same effort and if they are able to step it up a little bit on defense, they definitely have the ability to come back in this game. And we're seeing Julie Schoner step it up in this fourth quarter. And maybe that's a little bit of senior experience as well as stamina. And she's been kind of a silent leader for the younger players on the Newport Grizzlies in this fourth quarter.
It's a great thing to note that it's 100% apparent by just watching this game how in tune with each other the Grizzlies are. I know all of the sophomores, they know exactly where each other are going to be, and that helps so much in this game. They're able to find fantastic passes all around.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of this young freshman and sophomore group, they've played together since they were in 7th and 8th grade. So you're right. That definitely helps to build up this team chemistry, and it definitely shows on the court tonight.
It'll be Spartan basketball on the far sideline. It'll be inbounded to Kren. Kren now over to Fink. Fink driving in. Reverse layup. It'll be good. Just over McKinley Leslie, making it now a 10-point game. 48-38, 1:57 left. Marcingale, heavily defended. She'll throw it to Knight, but Fink will come in and bat the ball out of bounds. It'll be Martin's basketball. She'll be inbounding it for the Grizzlies. Robinson checking in for Hankey. Brooke Marcingill inbounding. Getting it to Knight. Knight, quick pass to Robinson. Robinson losing the ball. Able to recover. Gets a great pass to Marcingill. Marcingill dribbling all around. Putting up a floater. The floater will be swatted by Fink. It is Spartan basketball after that recovery. Spartans at the point. Right wing, Fink. Fink driving in on Leslie. Leslie able to stop her. Ball get passed into the post. Tipped away by Schoner. Schoner will now be driving end to end. And as Schoner's trying to take off, she'll be fouled by one of the Spartans.
Yeah, foul's going to be called against number 33, Jasmine Martin. Again, another late whistle, and Julie didn't think that she got the foul called on her, and she was a little upset, but then the ref blew the whistle, and she's going back to the free throw line once again in this fourth quarter.
Schoner, first shot up. She drains it, 11-point game, 49-38, 1:29 left in the fourth period. Fouls have been a huge thing for both the Spartans and the Grizzlies this game, but the 10 fouls from the Spartans is what's hurting them so much right now. Be Spartans basketball after a second make by Schoner, 12-point game, 50-38, 1:24 left in the fourth. Spartan basketball, Fink has it, right wing. Fink, deep three, no good. Rebounded on the left short corner. Another shot put up by the Spartans, no good. Rebounded by Knight. Knight dribbling. Right before she was able to pass the timeline, she ran into a Spartan, and that'll send Kaylee Knight to the line for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, pretty obvious foul there against Priest Rivers number 33, Jasmine Martin.
Knight awarded 2 shots. Steps up. First shot up. No good. Still a 12-point game, 50-38, 1:10 left in the fourth period.
And it was just the opposite in the first half. Newport was the one that was in really serious foul trouble, and now Priest River is in that same situation.
Knight, second shot up, a little bit short, rebounded by Cara Fink for the Spartans. Fink now in another pass to the backcourt, just passing the timeline, left wing. Now to Kren. Kren, deep three. She drains it off the left wing for the Spartans. 56 seconds left in the fourth period. Time's quickly running down. Quick foul by the Spartans. I believe they're just trying to stop the clock. Unfortunately, they fouled one of the best free throw shooters that I believe that we have for the Grizzlies. It'll be Alika Robinson walking to the line.
Yeah, and yet again, another foul on Jasmine Martin of the Spartans. 3 fouls in the last few minutes, so...
Robinson, first shot up, smooth as butter, goes right through. 10-point lead for the Grizzlies, 51-41. 52 seconds left. Second, no good, rebounded by Fink. Fink in the backcourt, stopped by Leslie. Ball just passing the timeline, left wing. Now, back up to the point. Ball tipped away. And it'll go out on the Spartans. It'll be Grizzly basketball. Knight inbounding on the far sideline. She gets it to Schoner. Schoner will be fouled again, sending her to the line. She's having a great game with free throws.
Foul's going to be called against number 24 for Priest River, Abby Barnes. Her second personal foul, rewarding Schoner 2 free throws.
Schoner, first free throw up, drains it again. 11-point lead for the Grizzlies, 52-41, 36 seconds left in the fourth period. Schoner, second shot up, and nails it. 13-point game, 53-41, 35 seconds left. Steal by Julie Schoner after a tip pass from Leslie. Robinson, after a pass from Schoner, will be at the point, and the Spartans will foul Robinson, just trying to stop the clock and claw back as much time as they can get.
Yeah, foul's going to be on number 12, Micaiah Fitzmaurice. Unfortunately, they keep fouling Alika Robinson, and as she drains the first one, she's proving to be a pretty clutch free throw shooter. They might want to start thinking about fouling someone else.
Yeah, 13-point game now after that made free throw. Second one up. Also bounces in. Now a 14-point game, 55-41, 26 seconds in the fourth period. Spartans just passing the timeline, right wing. Fink putting up a floater, no good, blocked by Leslie. Leslie getting the rebound, taking her sweet time, passing the timeline at the point. And I believe that'll run the timeout for the game. Leslie giving it to Knight. Knight, quick shot. Quick lay-in. It is good. Now Spartan basketball. That'll be it for the Grizzlies Spartan game. The final score will be 57-41. The Grizzlies getting the 16-point lead and eventually winning the basketball game.
Extremely impressive performance in the fourth quarter from Julie Schoner. We cannot emphasize that enough. Absolutely terrific. She came in clutch, defense, offense. So her presence and I think her experience has definitely led the Grizz, was definitely a big factor in leading the Grizz to a victory tonight, and her performance at the free throw line as well.
Yeah, we'll be right back on this Grizzly basketball broadcast for your end game stats.
In Newport, Washington, we are the Grizz. 91.5 KUBS. Cubs FM, Newport High School.
Cubs FM would like to thank Albany Falls Building Supply for their valued support. Located at 520 Highway 2 at the east end of the Old Town Bridge, they are open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, Saturday, 8 to 5, and Sunday, 9 to 4. Albany Falls Building Supply offers all types of building materials, including lumber, tools, hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, and lawn and care supplies. You may contact them at 208-437-3153. Albany Falls Building Supply. Large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Bonner Saw and Power Equipment is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located at 682 High Street in Priest River, Idaho, Bonner Saw is an authorized dealer of Husqvarna and Echo chainsaws, as well as lawn and garden equipment, sales, and service. Bonner Saw and Power Equipment can be contacted at 208-448-1522. That's 208-448-1522. Bonner Saw and Power Equipment, where our customers are our neighbors and our friends.
All right, we have our end game stats for the Grizzlies. Kaylee Knight, she ended the game with 2 points. Maddie Bradbury, 4 points. Julie Schoner had a awesome 13-point game. Brooke Marcingill, 5 points. Alika Robinson, 21 points. McKinley Leslie, 10 points. Jessica Hankey with 2 points. And that'll round up our end game stats. The final score was 57-41. Grizzlies coming out with a 16-point lead. Thank you for tuning into this Grizzly basketball broadcast. And don't forget, on Saturday, I believe at 10 a.m., the Newport Grizzlies will be playing the Colville Indians in the state championship football game. So tune in to 91.5 Cubs FM.